Before I begin this video, I just want to say that these are just ideas. These are not real ideas. These are just ideas that I came up with that I think that are good. You don't have to agree on every single thing you say. You might think that this is a dumb video idea, but this is just fun ideas to make Baldi more of a fun monster. So yeah, enjoy the video if you want.
You beat my game. You learned a lot. It's good you came, 'cause you were taught. An apple for me? Thanks.
Today we're going to be talking about the infamous Baldi / Baldi Moore. I'm going to be giving out some ideas for the Recode of what possibly Baldi should be in the Recode. Now, these are just minor ideas for Baldi, and I had a little help with my friends, so shout out to these people that I show right on the screen for helping me with some certain ideas for Baldi. Now, I'm a longtime Baldi fan, and I know Baldi's games, and I know how it works, so I put this all together to make this gimmick his actual game, so he feels more fun. In the current Village Chase 2, Baldi isn't necessarily really that fun. He's a snowblower, and there's nothing really exciting, and although the game's supposed to be scary, and Baldi is not even that scary, I feel like he should be more of an energetic killer. He's more fun, because that's his whole role, is to have fun with doing math problems with the students. But yeah, so today, I'm going to be doing some ideas, and without further ado, let's get on to these ideas for Baldi. Alright, so here's my Baldi ideas. So Baldi is a snowballer. I think he should keep the snowballer role. But in order for him to have the snowballer role, to keep the snowballer role, we need to make him a bit more fun with it. First and foremost, I don't think the idea of Baldi being slow at the start of the round is a good idea. He should have normal speed, so that way it doesn't take that long for him to get a kill or find somebody. I think it should be fair game and make Baldi a bit more balanced. I think he should keep the infinite stamina, so it makes the gameplay a bit more interesting and he is able to catch up and chase consistently. I don't think he should have a limited stamina cap, because that would be way too weird for Baldi. So Baldi should be able to stack with his abilities in order to get more faster, and I feel like each time he gets faster, it should be more limited. Kind of makes the whole game more balanced. So Baldi actually has to earn speed, and it's not going to be given to him for the rest of the round. He has to actually stack up in order to get speed. So it's basically similar to Valum in a way. I'm not trying to be lore accurate, Mr. Pants, but in the lore, Baldi is controlled by Null, which is from Baldi's Basics Classic Remaster. So I think Baldi should glitch, and the glitching will know that he gets a speed boost, and that's where the meter pops up. This will indicate that Null is controlling Baldi, and then once the glitching is over, Baldi is just to his normal self. Too bad he doesn't know he's killing people. Now that we talked about Baldi's speed and some little passes for him to get some speed stacking, let's actually talk about how he'll get the speed stacking. So let's start off with a common ability that he has. It's Notebooks. Notebooks are Baldi's favorite. He likes teaching students math, and even if they get it wrong, he goes to them so that he can correct their mistakes. So the notebooks should be options. One should be a timed notebook. So a timed notebook is Baldi places a notebook, and basically a survivor has to do it. And if a survivor doesn't do it, each survivor will apply 30 damage each. Every survivor will be highlighted, and Baldi will get his speed. The damaging will be balanced, so it isn't too crazy. It sounds like a crazy idea, but how about this? So if any of the survivors don't do the timed notebook, then the closest survivor that's right by the notebook will get damaged by the notebook, and it'll basically highlight the player, and Baldi will get some speed. If a survivor touches the notebook, Baldi will also get speed. So same thing like the current Blood Chase 2. Another one should be a throwing notebook. So I took this one for Fright Fighters because Baldi is able to throw the notebook. Let's just say like some glitchy stuff pops up on your screen, and it gives Baldi some speed. So it's a little scary to know that Null is actually controlling Baldi. And you got the standard notebook where Baldi just places it at a random spot. And it's just a basic old place notebook spot where you just place it at a spot that you want. You should be able to place up to 7 notebooks just like in the current Pillar Chase 2. And he has to use those in order to stack up in order to get speed. So he has to rely on notebooks a lot in order to get speed stacking. Next ability we're going to be talking about is the anti and disorienting tape. Tape allows Baldi's ruler to be muffled and is able to make him ambush players. So I still think that the anti-disorienting tape should muffle his ruler sound, and I feel like it should give him an extra speed boost, so he's able to sneak up the players more efficiently. And if that idea doesn't work, then here's my idea. So the anti-disorienting tape should allow Baldi to have a speed boost for a few seconds, and he's just really fast. This is another method for him to also catch up to survivors quicker instead of using the notebooks to stack up. Now that I'm done with those two regular abilities, now let's talk about some abilities that should be new and that are my ideas that I came up with. So an ability that I want to talk about is, an ability idea I want to talk about is Baldi's Fog Machine. So Baldi's Fog Machine, what it does is that it covers the whole entire map, just like in the game, and it makes it hard to see in the map. This will make Baldi better to zone people, so they're not able to traverse as easier and see better in the map clearer. So another ability idea I want to talk about is the portals. The portal poster should allow Baldi to go through walls, so a certain direction. So let's just say he wanted to go into like the middle of the map with the portal poster, and then he teleports right there, and it'll make a sound that Baldi is coming out of the portal. And this might sound like a weird idea for Pillagers 2 and for Baldi, but I think something like that should be implemented because it fits his zoning job. Wait a minute, I think I got a perfect idea. So guys, what if Baldi had layers in his face thing? This is peak laggy Baldi old gameplay. Oh my god, I'm about to suffer. I've been editing this video for over a freaking hour, bro, and it's 12 a.m. in the morning. I don't even care anymore. I'm just about to release this video. Thank you for watching this video. I'm losing my insanity, and these ideas are just for fun. So thank you for sticking by, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.